For Liverpool, this could be one of the biggest transfer breakthroughs of the summer. After weeks of speculation, reports now suggest the Reds have taken a huge step towards signing one of Europe's most exciting young attackers. While there's still plenty of work to be done before any deal is completed, the latest developments indicate Liverpool may have already won the most important battle of all. And let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. According to reports from France, Liverpool have reached an agreement in principle with Bradley Barcola over a sensational move to Anfield. It's claimed the French international has now committed to joining the Reds, with new head coach Andoni Iraola playing a major role in convincing the winger that Merseyside is the right destination for the next stage of his career. If true, it's a significant breakthrough in Liverpool's pursuit. Arsenal and several other European giants have all been monitoring Barcola's situation, but Liverpool appear to have moved themselves to the front of the queue by securing the player's preference. However, agreeing personal terms is only half the battle. Liverpool must now negotiate with Paris Saint-Germain, and that's where things become considerably more complicated. The League One champions are reportedly demanding around £140 million for the 22-year-old, a fee that would make him one of the most expensive signings in football history. Despite PSG's valuation, there are reasons for Liverpool to believe a deal can still be struck. Barcola has reportedly rejected a contract extension in Paris and has just 2 years remaining on his current deal, giving the French champions a decision to make over whether to cash in now or risk his value decreasing further. Liverpool's interest has been no secret throughout the transfer window, with the club looking to refresh their attacking options and continue planning for the future. Barcola has emerged as one of their priority targets. His pace, creativity, direct dribbling, and eye for goal have made him one of Europe's standout young wingers, and many believe he possesses the quality to become one of the world's elite attackers. Although he found himself competing for minutes alongside stars such as Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, Desiré Doué, and Ousmane Dembélé under Luis Enrique last season, Barcola still produced impressive numbers. He scored 13 goals and registered 7 assists across all competitions, contributing directly to a goal almost every other game, despite not always being an automatic starter. His performances have also translated onto the international stage. Now an established French international with 28 caps, Barcola further enhanced his reputation during the recent World Cup, scoring 3 goals during the tournament and continuing to show why Europe's biggest clubs are desperate to secure his signature. The biggest obstacle now remains PSG. Liverpool may have convinced the player, but agreeing a transfer fee with one of football's toughest negotiators will be another challenge entirely. Whether the French champions soften their demands, or whether Liverpool are prepared to make a club record investment, could determine how this saga unfolds over the coming weeks. One thing is certain: if these reports are accurate, Liverpool have made a major breakthrough. They've reportedly secured Bradley Barcola's commitment, but now comes the hardest part. Can they convince PSG to let one of their brightest stars leave? Or will this blockbuster move become the transfer story of the summer? Only time will tell. In other news, after months of reports suggesting one Liverpool star was heading for the exit, a major twist has emerged. Despite attracting serious interest from elsewhere and seemingly edging closer to a summer departure, the player has now publicly addressed his future, and his comments may have completely changed the narrative. So, is this the end of the transfer speculation, or is there still another twist to come? Liverpool fans have been expecting Federico Chiesa to leave Anfield for much of the summer, with repeated reports linking the Italian international with a return to Serie A. But after months of uncertainty surrounding his future, the winger has now made a statement that could completely change the conversation. Despite strong speculation over a potential exit, Chiesa insists his focus remains firmly on Liverpool as he looks to impress new head coach Andoni Iraola. Speaking after Liverpool's 4-2 pre-season victory over Sunderland, the 28-year-old made it clear that he still loves the club and is determined to fight for his place, rather than simply walk away. Chiesa admitted he's happy at Liverpool, praising both the club and its supporters while revealing that earning opportunities under Iraola is now his only priority. He described the new campaign as another fresh start and believes the arrival of a new manager presents him with the chance to finally prove himself after a frustrating spell under former boss Arne Slot. Many supporters felt Chiesa never received the opportunities his performances deserved last season, with Slot frequently relying on the same core group of players. Iraola, however, has already spoken about making full use of his squad, and that philosophy could hand the Italian a genuine route back into Liverpool's plans. The former Juventus star admitted he felt capable of playing a bigger role last year, but accepted that selection was ultimately the manager's decision. Now, with a new coaching staff in place, Chiesa says he's putting the past behind him and focusing entirely on this new chapter. Interestingly, he also revealed that his conversations with Iraola have centered purely around tactics rather than his long-term future. Chiesa was even deployed as a striker against Sunderland despite spending most of his career on the wing, something he says he's more than happy to embrace if it helps the team. Although several Serie A clubs remain interested, and Chiesa has previously admitted he'd welcome the chance to return to Juventus one day, his latest comments suggest he's in no rush to force an exit. Instead, he's determined to convince Iraola that he deserves a significant role at Liverpool this season. So, could this be the turning point in Federico Chiesa's Liverpool career? After looking destined for the exit door just weeks ago, the Italian now appears fully committed to fighting for his future at Anfield. Whether that commitment is enough to earn Iraola's trust remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, this transfer saga is far from over. So, while Federico Chiesa's long-term future may not be completely settled, one thing is now clear. He has no intention of giving up on his Liverpool career just yet.